Hey everybody, it's me, Suzanne. We are going to do a 30-minute-ish Yoga for Stiff People class. And those of you that have been joining me for Yoga for Stiff People, we typically use blocks and bolsters, but a lot of you do not have those props at home. So I've got some chairs we're going to incorporate in the practice today, because you can use your dining room table chairs for this practice, your carpet, or your sticky mat. Okay, so thank you for joining me during this time, and let's keep on our yoga practice together. Come to your seat, please. Mindfully take a seat. I always encourage thighs back, broadening the pelvic floor, creating a lumbar curve in the spine. Take a nice long deep breath in and telescope your spines skyward. Taking the head of our arm bones back, please pull the ribs and the belly inside and keep it as you exhale. Please close your eyes and breathe. Your mind's eye, follow your in-breath all the way to the very top. Follow it all the way back out. Inviting ourselves to become present and attentive for this time together. Allow your hips to settle, your legs to become heavy to the earth. Meanwhile, maintaining a long, erect spine, traveling skyward through the neck, through the crown of your head. Blanket yourselves with a layer of softness, receptivity. We take this journey inside to settle. To let go of our mornings that we've had, our afternoons we've had, and invite ourselves to be here right now. And as your breath comes in, please elevate both of your arms. Let them rise up all the way over your heads. Claiming our fingertips and palms together, please empty your breath and lower them right in front of your heart center, the place of union, so that we can begin this practice connected. Together, let's set an intention to maintain this presence of mind, this presence of heart, and invite this practice to weave such a rich tapestry of support so that we feel grounded together and at ease through this very difficult time. practice bring richness throughout our everything. Take a deep breath in, please. And as you exhale, release both of your hands to your lap, lower your chin, and open your eyes. And from this place, we're going to come on our hands and knees, gather your chairs, and we're going to place them right on either side of our sticky mats. And then we're going to come to hands and knees. Create two starfish-like hands, spreading all your fingertips out and apart with equal distance. And as we snuggle our knees just back behind our hips a little bit, please tuck under your toes. A long drink of breath to create a flat back. And as you exhale, please plug your arm bones deep into their sockets. Inhale your gaze skyward. As your sitting bones rise up, exhale and draw your shoulders back. This is called cow tilt. Following your next breath, pull your gaze to your navel center and push through the hands and knees. Cat tilt. And again, travel with your breathing all the way through a cow tilt. Exhale, stay there. Inhale back into a cat tilt. Exhale, receive the expression. And repeat. Then coming to a tabletop, long flat spine. Together, let's pick up our right leg and extend it straight out behind you. And as you pull your belly in, inhale your left arm forward in front of you. Take a deep breath here. And as we exhale, hug your elbow and your knee together. Inhale, reach forward and back, and repeat this 2 more times. And as we take a moment of pause and finding a balanced action, please drop your hand, your knee, your foot. Second side, left leg extends out. Right arm reaches forward. Fill up with a deep breath. Exhale, hug the 2 points together, and let's do that 2 more reps. From here, we're going to zip our knees all the way apart, pointing our toes, preparing for child's pose. Take a nice deep breath in and look up. Exhale, extend your inner thighs back, allowing our hips to rest heavy towards the floor. Dropping our foreheads down, please hollow out both of your armpits up to the sky. Gripping the sticky mat where you are with all 10 fingertips, we're going to move with our breath. Inhale, seesaw your way forward. Exhale, kiss the sternum down to the sticky mat. Inhaling, rising back up. Exhale to child's pose. Repeat that. Inhale, glide forward. Exhale, down to the mat. Rising back up. Extend your hips back. One more time. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale down. Rising back up. Extend to child's pose. Then everyone take a deep breath in. Send your hips heavy to the earth. Follow your next breath and rise up. Peeling our right hand off the floor, let's extend our gaze and our fingers up to the sky. Take a deep breath here. And exhale, twist it to twisted child's pose. driving your right shoulder, pulling your entire left rib cage back behind you and suck the armpit back as well. Take a full breath here. And another one. Then follow your intake and come back to your flat palm. Let's try the second side, everybody. Inhale, lift it up. Turn and twist. Take another breath. Exhale, twist underneath. Dropping that left shoulder. Pull your right armpit back and look up to the ceiling above you. And as we follow the rhythms of our own breath, we're going to inhale our way to a flat palm. Dragging both of our hands back. Please pick up your palms and touch the fingertips down. Pressing the knuckles, the palms flat. Grip your sticky mat like a tiger claws its prey. Take a full breath here. And exhale, sit as deeply as you can behind you, stretching through your digits, your palms, your forearms, even rocking right to left. And then as we come all the way back up, let's sweep our hands out in front of us. Sleepwalk your shoulders into the sockets and inhale, open them. Exhale, draw your thumbs together. Feeling an openness across the chest, look up and breathe. Then inhale, overhead lift. And exhale, down to the sticky mat. From here, we're going to step our feet apart and tuck them underneath. Picking up both of your knees, take your feet flat, one at a time. And as you take a big bend in both knees, the heavy hips behind the heels of your feet, let's reach forward. Dropping the thumbs, go ahead and interlace your hands behind your back. With big bend in our elbows, take a breath and lift your wrist high up. Exhale, send your forehead down, your wrist over it. Breathing in and out the whole time. As you begin to empty your breath, sit a little deeper and look up the sticky mat. Then to the sky, pushing through strong legs, lift the center of your chest, extend your arms all the way over your head. And as we join our palms, take that navel all the way to the spine and join hands in front of your heart. Take a breath here and send it out. Follow, rise up and over the head. Claiming your left wrist, give a little tug. And exhale, lean over to your right, bending your right elbow. Heavy both feet with equal pressure, and then inhale, come back up. Switch it. Lifting the right wrist. Then the left elbow as you arc to the left. Rising all the way back up. Let's release both hands to our hips and take your heels off the mat together until we have two parallel feet to hightail it to the top of our mats. Extending fingertips down, follow your breath and take a big one in. Rise up, up, up. Exhale, join your palms right in front of your heart. Take a full one in. And exhale, down we go. Holding on to our chairs for added support, we're going to step our right leg all the way back to a long, straight leg. And as we breathe in, elevate your hips and your gaze. As we breathe out, drop your back knee down to the earth. Finding stability, retract your belly and knit your ribs together. Inhale, reaching the arms out. Exhale, draw the shoulders back. Take a full breath in, rising the arms up over the head. And exhale, turn and twist to the left. Take another breath. Joining both palms in front of your heart. Let's extend the back elbow high and and drop your front one down low. The chairs can be here as added support to hold on, to create a little bit more integrity, and you can lift your top arm skyward. Take a full breath here. Send it out, one more. And then back to the support of our two chairs. Begin to elevate only your hips here as you breathe and extend them back to a runner's lunge. Flexing our front foot in the air, pull your toes up towards your torso. Breathe, always, while we're doing this. And then inhale, elevate the knee, press on a gas pedal, and come to a flat foot. Let's pick up the back knee together and pass the foot forward. Same thing, second side, left leg back. Take a big breath in and look up. Lift your hips high. Exhale, descending the knee. Pulling the belly in for added support. Let's reach it out. Sleepwalking the arms into the socket. Give a reach overhead as you breathe in. Take another breath here, please. And as you empty, turn and twist over your front leg. The back elbow lifts up and the front one drops down. Again, the chair's here for added support at any time. Breathing consistently through the practice. As you breathe in again, let's untangle and hold the two chairs. As you pick up the hips, extend them back. Runner's lunge. For those tight, stiff muscles, give extra deep breath your way. They really appreciate oxygenated blood. And then as we elevate the front knee and press on the gas pedal, please pick up your back knee and pounce your back foot forward. Inhale, rising the arms over the head. Exhale, joining to the place of balance and harmony. Breathe in. Exhale, release out. Inhale, overhead lift. Exhale, hinging at the hips. Surrender your knees into a bend and hold on tight. Right leg all the way back. From here, we're going to elevate the hips and pivot the back foot entirely flat. As we take both hands to the inside of your front foot, please bend your back knee behind you. Coming into a cow tilted pelvis, inhale, pick up your hips. And exhale, send them back, creating a long front leg that is straight and keeping the bend in the back knee. Then inhale, rising back up. We'll repeat in a seesaw fashion. Inhale, elevate the sitting bones. Exhale, press them back. Repeat. Claiming our front knee directly over the ankle, hold it. Pushing down, gather your abdominal muscles, pulling them in, and as you hold your back hip, turn your navel to the back toes. Warrior number 2, inhale, both arms out to the side. Flipping the palms open, pause. Moving with our breath, inhale to 2 straight legs, kiss your hands overhead, and exhale back to warrior number 2. Repeat that. Move with your breathing. Last one. From here, let's descend to our forearm and drop your back fingers, holding to the chair if needed, or extending all the way between the 2 chairs. Peeking under your armpit, suck that shoulder back and turn your gaze up, please. Take another breath. One more. Last one, breathe in untangle yourself. Peeling your back heel up, let's again pounce your foot forward and reset to the second side. Left leg back. Picking up the hips, exhale, pivot the back foot flat. As we take both hands to the inside of the front knee, bend the back knee behind you. Cow tilting the pelvis will elevate the sitting bones as we breathe in, and exhale, straighten only your front long leg. Then as we seesaw forward, we'll repeat 2 more times. Inhale, lifting the sitting bones. Exhale, descending the chest. Claiming our front knee over the ankle, push down into your foot. Claiming our hip, erect your spine as best as you can and turn your navel to the back toes. As we elevate both arms out to the side, let's flip the palms up, engaging our shoulders on the back. Here we go with the breath. Inhale the arms high, straightening the front leg. Exhale, come back to warrior 2. Staying put, take a big breath. And everyone descend your forearm. Extending your left arm out in front of your toesies. Take a peek under the armpit and pull your strong shoulders back. Enjoy the freedom of the breath here. The freedom of the spine. The nourishment you're bringing in. One more big breath. And exhale down to the 2 chairs. As we spring our back heel up, let's pounce our way forward. And inhale, give an overhead lift. Joining the palms back in front of our heart. We're ready for a little balanced action. So as we step back, grab one of your chairs and turn it. Holding on the top, we'll come into tree pose with 2 bent knees. Pick up one heel and swivel the knee out. For modifications, you can keep your toes on the sticky mat and the ankle is embracing your arch. Again, as you push your legs straight, create a lumbar curve in the spine, a union of the navel and the ribs. From here, elevate one arm at a time, sleepwalking, bending, creating a cactus arm. Can you do the other side? If you want to attempt a little more balance, feel free to pull your foot up to the calf. Together, let's inhale, reach our arms tall. Exhale, back to cactus arms. Repeat 2 more times. Joining the palms, we'll swivel the knee in and release. Down to the second side, picking up the opposite heel, open your knee. Either claim your ankle or pull the foot to the calf. As we straighten the supportive leg, again, if you've got a hammock belly, pull that puppy in tight. Inhale, out we go. Sucking your shoulder back, let's claim cactus arms. Inhale high. Exhale, hug your shoulders on the back, creating more and more stability every time we hug into ourselves. Joining, we lower down. Coming into a little hip stretch, figure 4, pick up the right knee. Placing the ankle right above the opposite knee, flex your foot in the air and point your toes down. Remember cats and cows? We want to create a cat and cow in the pelvis. Inhale our way, looking up to a cow tilt. Exhale, sit back a little deeper. Take another breath here. And as you empty, retract your belly and your waist. Then inhale, cow tilt. Exhale, cat. Repeat. On this last one, you may want to challenge yourself. Walking down your chair. Maybe lower. Maybe none at all. As you rise all the way back up, we'll repeat to the second side. Bending the knees, hip hinge, don't be shy, stick it back. Picking up the left heel, place it over the right ankle, and again, point your toes down. Cow tilt the pelvis, look up. Exhale, sit a little back. Breathe in, cat. Inhale, look up. Cat. Cow. Again. If you're holding your breath, please breathe. Walking down if you like. Rising back up. I always recommend doing these two things twice a day. Some of you have heard me say this before. We all brush our teeth twice a day. Add that to your routine. Let your Sonicare toothbrush time you and switch legs. Coming back to the top of our mat, let's take our palms together. Take a big breath in. Follow it out. Inhale, overhead lift. Exhale, soften the knees and claim your two chairs. As we step our right leg behind us, pivot the entire foot flat. Hands inside your front foot. Keeping this back leg straight this time, elevate your sitting bones with your breath in, and exhale, send them all the way back. Coming into triangle-shaped legs, claim your opposite chair and lean into it. Inhaling your hand to the hip, draw your shoulder back. As your breath comes in, reach all the way up to the sky. And as you keep good waves of breathing, feel your 2 feet pushing against the earth. And enjoy another breath. Overhead reach. One more. Bending our front knee here. Claim the 2 chairs and elevate the heel. Pouncing forward, we'll switch sides. Inhaling the hips up. Exhale, drag them back. Again, triangle shape in the legs. As you place one hand on the opposite chair, lean into it to claim your hip. As we balance ourselves, unite the navel and the ribs, and as you breathe in, reach up and up and up. Exhale over your head. Take another breath. And then bending our front knee, let's release the hand down, pick up the back heel, and take your knee to the earth. The front one to match. As we slide these chairs away, we're going to come onto our backs. With 2 flat feet on the earth, scoot your tush as close to your hips, leaving a good 4 to 6 inches between your feet and your bum. Sliding all the way to the back of the body, let's reach both arms straight up and sleepwalk your shoulders down. Do that again. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, connect the shoulders. One more. Dragging it down. Then as the elbows come to the sticky mat beside your ribs, push into the earth and inhale, lift your chest brightly. As your chest rises up, 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 use your out breath to soften the shoulders back down. Keeping heavy feet, toneness in the belly, inhale, bridge pose. Exhale, drop your bum. Repeat. Hold up. Shifting your weight to one foot, please pull the opposite knee into the chest and extend the sole of the foot to the ceiling. Everyone take a breath and push the ceiling away. Exhale, drop only your buttocks down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, down. Repeat. Use your breath wisely and coexist with it. Last one, hold up. 8 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. As we descend our buttocks all the way down, please cross your thighs and drop your foot outside the ankle. As we elevate the arms again, open them like an airplane, and as you take a big breath, pop up the heel of your foot and roll the knees away. Taking your gaze to the opposite hand, nurture the spinal release with deep waves of breathing. Inhale back up, untangle your legs, and let's repeat. Reach high, connecting the shoulders, descend the elbows. Give your heart a big lift to the sky and root your shoulders down. Inhale, bridge pose, stay up. Shifting the weight, pull the other leg off and extend the sole to the ceiling. Fill with breath and exhale, down we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Now 8 little pulses and push through your standing foot. Keep it up, we're halfway there, and 3, 2, and 1. As you descend your bum down, cross your knee and elevate the heel. As we reach arms up, open like an airplane, empty the breath, rolling the knees the opposite direction. Enjoy a spinal twist and a release in the low back. Then following the waves of our breath, we'll lift both knees high and untangle your feet. As we heel toe our toes all the way apart, turning your toes away from each other, let's extend the arms over the head. Cow tilting the pelvis, creating a lumbar curve in the spine, fill with breath. Exhale both knees in the same direction. Take another breath and elevate your hip high. Exhale, suck your shoulder back down. Then inhale back up and to the second side. Elevate the hip high with your breathing and draw your shoulder to the earth. Inhaling back up. Gentle windshield wipers. I recommend doing windshield wipers in your bed every morning before you put your 2 feet on the ground. Creating spinal release, awakening of our energies and our muscles. Just simply a good little self-care option. From here, we'll heel toe our feet back together and extend one leg long, then the next. As we reach the arms high again, sleepwalk the shoulders and bury the elbows. Setting our shoulders on the back, Push down to the elbows and elevate the chest. Rolling the shoulders to the earth, open the palms for Shavasana. Gathering a union between these elevated ribs, let the body get heavy. Lowering the chin, let go of all your muscles. Shavasana is corpse pose in English. You lie down and pretend you're dead. You absorb everything that you've done in your practice, just like a sponge picks up water on your countertop. So close your eyes and let your body melt. Absorb what you've been doing. Take it in. Breath after breath. Let go. You can moisten your lips, letting go of the hinge of your jaw. Keep your eyes closed and bring witness perspective to your breath. All the random thoughts that come and go, let them pass. All the important ones you can come back to. Rest in Shavasana for as long as you like. And when you're ready to come out of Shavasana, take deep waves of breath. Be aware of your fingers and wiggle them. Your toes, your wrist and ankles. Breathing in even deeper will elevate our arms up and extend them long over our head for a full stretch. And as we take our 2 feet flat to the earth, let's roll to one side and use our strong upper arms to push the floor away. Coming back to a mindful seat. Erect your spines. Feeling the difference you have in your groundedness, heavy hips, calm energy. A sense of union. Together, let's take our hands in Anjali Mudra in front of our hearts. Honoring what we've done and how we've done it. Honoring the process of knitting ourselves a little more tightly together. may we move from this place of grounded security in the ways we interact with our family and those we can surround ourselves with right now. Thank you for joining me in Namaste.